Let's look at section B now. So section B usually will be a description question or understanding question of the topic. So for the first one is a bubble map over here. It says that. Alright. And in each bubble map, you are required to find the value of P. So in this case, the first one, P plus 6 will give you negative 15. So P will be negative 15 minus 6 will give you negative 21. So P is negative 21. Second, negative 16 minus Q will give you negative 15. So minus Q equal to negative 15 plus 16. Because from negative, you bring to the other side will be positive. So negative Q will become 1. So Q will be equal to negative 1 because you bring the negative to the other side. So for Q, it will be negative 1. Minus 30 dy s will give you negative 15. So in this case, it will be, let me change it to fraction, it will be negative 30 dys equal to negative 15. So to do this, you bring the s to the other side, it will be times. So negative 30 equal to negative 15 times s. Now bring the negative 15 to one side because you want to find what is s. So negative 30 dy negative 15 will be equal to s. So s will be equal to 2. For last one, r times negative 3 will be equal to negative 15. You are required to find r. Bring the negative 3 to that side, it will be negative 15 dy negative 3. So it will give you 5 as the final answer. Next question. Question 2, it is talking about a square root question. So you need to answer whether this is true or false by looking at this. Square root 3 times square root 3 times square root 3. What is cube root 3? Sorry, cube root 3, 47. What is cube root 3? Means 47 power 1 over 3. So times means plus. So times 47 1 over 3 times 47 1 over 3. In this case, it means the power has a plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3. You will get 47 1 over here because 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 will give you 1, which is the final answer 47. So if these three times together, you will get 47. Is this true? Yes, it is true. So n squared will be less than 1000, and where n is an integer, state the largest value of n. So n squared will be 1000. Bring the square to that side, it will be square root 1000. So if you square root 1000, what do you get? If you square root 1000, you will get the answer of 31.62. So your n has to be lesser than say 31.62. So your n will be equal to 31. So your answer for the largest value of n will be 31. Okay. Next, to find the perfect square from this list of numbers, you just press square root 124 and you see whether you can get the answer of integer. No, you can get 11.135. So this is a decimal answer, so it is not a perfect square. So let's try 138. Square root 138, can you get? No. Square root 255, can you get? No. Square root 289, yes, you get 17. Alright, by using calculator. Square root 325, can you get? No. Square root 729, can you get? Yes, you'll get 27. And lastly, square root 881, can you get? No. So answer for perfect square will be 17 and 27. Now, it's not 17 and 27, but writing the original value, 289 and 729. Now, let's look at the perfect cube. So how to find perfect cube? Just press Shift with the square root button. Alright, Shift cube, square root button, it will give you cube root of 124. You'll get a decimal. Shift square root button of cube root 138, you will get a decimal answer. Shift cube root of 255, you will get 6.34, it's not correct. Shift square root will give you, shift square root of 289 will give you 6.61, is not the answer. Cube root of 325 will give you 6.87, not the answer. Cube root of 729, yes, you will get 9. So this is one of the answer. Cube root of 881, is it the answer? No, you will get 9.58. So the only answer will be 7 to 9. Alright, let's look at the next question over here. Determine the hypotenuse and the corresponding triangle. To determine hypotenuse, look at the triangle. Hypotenuse will be always opposite of the 90 degree. So hypotenuse of the first one, 90 degree, it will be on the PT side. Can you see? It will be on the PT side. So you just write down hypotenuse PT over here of which triangle? It will be on PQT triangle because I'm looking at this triangle. Now this 90 degree opposite is a QT. And which triangle we are looking at? We are looking at QRT triangle. Alright. Now a 90 degree opposite will be RT. So the triangle we are looking at is RTS. Alright. Last question on this part, this question 3. If C square is more than A square plus B square, state the type of triangle based on its angle. So if C square is more than A square plus B square, what triangle is this? So this triangle is a 90 degree triangle because C square equal to A square plus B square, and since C square is more than A square plus B square, we call it as the obtuse angle triangle. What is obtuse angle triangle? It means that these two sides here, each side will be lesser than 90 degree. So we call it as obtuse angle. So obtuse angle means lesser than 90 degree. So we call this as obtuse angle triangle. Question 4. This is from Form 1 Chapter 6. Given that the mean, mode, and median is P, Q, and R. So you know mean is P, mode is Q, and the median is R. So in this case, first, you are required to state the mean of set data where all the data minus 3. So if every data minus 3 for mean, you also have to minus 3. So this is your final answer. State the mode of set data. You can see that all the data now divide by 2. So your mode was Q. You also have to divide by 2. So this is your final answer. And lastly, all this data plus 4.8, if you can see. So for the median is R, you also have to plus 4.8. A number P is added into the set of new data. So actually you have 6 data, P, the mean is P. So it's added into this data. So find the new mean of the data. To find the new mean, a number P is added. So original, to calculate the mean, you need to use the total number divide by the total of the number. Okay, so in this case, you are required to find new mean. A number P is set into this data. So all this data, it has a P inside. So plus the P value in, you divide by 7. Okay, you know the mean is P equal to total number you do not know. So I say that is a X. Divide 6. So 6P equal to X. So your total number now, which means all the data here, add up together will give you 6P. Okay, will give you 6P. So now add one more number in, which is p. Now it will give you 7p. So all this number until x7, all this number add up together will give you 7p. So your new mean will be 7p divided by 7 number, because original was 6 plus one more number, it will be 7. So we'll give you a new mean of p. So new mean will be p. So this answer will be p only. Alright, now last question of section B. Fill in the blank to get a power of 6. So you have a3 times another a3, means 3 plus 3 will give you a6. A square root. Square root a means a 1 over 2 times a do not know what is it, equal to a6. So power means the times here means power plus. So plus the power x equal to 6. So x will be equal to 6 minus 1 over 2. It will be 11 over 2. So in this case, it will be a power of 11 over 2. In this case, it will be a squared dy ax, I do not know what is this, equal to a6. dy means the power is minus. So 2 minus x equal to 6. 2 minus 6 equal to your x, because bring this here, you will get negative. X bring to here will give you a positive x. So x will give you negative 4. So in this case, it will be a power negative 4. Lastly, you will have to answer this question whether it's true or false. So P over Q negative A equal to Q over P 1 over A. So what is negative means? Negative means you just need to change the place of this denominator and numerator. So it will be Q over P power of A, not 1 over A. So this statement is not true, which is